Greetings everybody in the watch-loving world. Today I'm going to talk about a little buying experience from Crown & Caliber. It's a gray market watch company in Atlanta, Georgia. And let's see if we can see this little... Your watch will come in a little a box like this from Crown & Caliber with their little logo in there. And they send you a nice little case. It's pretty nice. But anyway, I'm going to talk about the Rolex reference 1500. It's 34 millimeter. It's an Oyster perpetual date, and you can get these between $2,000 to $3,000, which is what a Rolex should cost. Okay, I don't see why a 34 millimeter Rolex is going for $5,100 plus tax right now. The 36 millimeter Oyster is $5,500, and the 39 millimeter Oyster is $5,700. And if you add 7% tax on that, you're over $6,000 for a three-handed watch. But anyway, in my opinion, and everybody has one, this is what a Rolex should cost. So let's take a look at this. It comes in a nice little Crown & Caliber case here. And it's a nice little watch, if we could see it. Now you see a little red sticker on there. Crown & Caliber, when they get a watch, they take it apart, they service it, they test it, and make sure everything's working good before they send it out to you. And so when they send it to you, you have a time period where you can send it back and get a refund. But this little red sticker here has to be on the watch, because that showed that they opened the watch and everything and inspected it. And so if you take this off and then send it back, they're going to charge you up to 10% of the price of the watch, up to $500, because they're going to have to test it again. They don't know if you opened it or not. But anyway, we'll take this out here now. This is a 34 millimeter Oyster perpetual date. So right now, new, this little watch is $6,500 plus tax. And to me, that's a little too much to me. So this Rolex that I'm showing you right here was made in 1979, so it's 41 years old, and it has the caliber 1570 in it, which it's beating at 19,800 vibrations per hour, and it's a superlative chronometer, so it is within plus or minus 2 seconds a day, I believe it is. But anyway, this is what a Rolex should cost, in my opinion. It is a Rolex. It's 41 years old, and it's a beautiful little watch. It has the plexiglass crystal on it. Now, I have an 8-inch wrist, and I don't have a problem wearing this watch. It looks fine on me. Right now, for my wristwatch check, I'm wearing my Hamilton khaki King. But let's take a look at this 34 millimeter on my 8-inch wrist. We'll put the little khaki there. And I got it on a blue NATO strap from Bark & Jack in the United Kingdom. Okay, so there's a 34 millimeter. I don't know if we can see it very well. 34 millimeter watch on an 8-inch wrist. And to me, it's fine. Let's see if we can back up some with it. Yeah, to me, it looks good. Okay? I don't see anything wrong with that. This is the size watches we wore in the 60s and 70s. And I don't see a problem with this size watch. And I tell you, this is the best price you're going to get on a Rolex. So if you want to own a Rolex, you can get into it. I'm telling you. But I would go with the vintage model. So if you like the video, hit subscribe, hit like. Thanks to everybody who watches my videos. And then in the end, remember to keep your watches all wound up.